Hey everyone, welcome back. This might be my favorite part about our sourcing activity for today. It's this take it back to the classroom. So here's the thing. You can take your students through the experience that you went through today to teach them how to source correctly. So first, you want to direct their attention to the poster on sourcing, and that's the one from Sheg. Then you're going to show the students the video on sourcing. So they're going to listen to the narrator talk about how what the students did wrong and what they did right as far as sourcing goes. Then you're going to divide the students into 4 groups. You're going to provide the students with the rubric, and you're going to provide the students with the written samples that you took a look at today. Then you're going to have the students utilize the 3-stack protocol to sort out the sample answer, so where they think a student is proficient, emerging, or basic. Then as their exit slip, oh yeah, and have them discuss this response as a group. For their exit slip, they are going to write a draft of a formal email that they would send to Miss Teresa Ortega, who is the curriculum specialist at Sheg. And then the kids would respond in their email to Miss Ortega is, what did you learn about the sourcing from this activity? Why is sourcing an important historical thinking skill? And how could this learning experience be improved? Now, Miss Ortega is actually a real person, so we could actually send the responses to her about this particular learning activity. So in this one experience, you guys have an inductive learning process. You have the sourcing experience, teaching them how to source, and you have an authentic audience for the kids to do the writing to learn. So it really is awesome if you want to take it back to the classroom. So our next step is for you to create a assessment for sourcing utilizing an image with all of the necessary ingredients to make it a sourcing assessment. You may want to bring it up a notch by looking at the C3 framework dimension 2, which is in your participant guide, and here to see if there's anything else you'd like to add to that rubric as you are creating this assessment. So that brings you to creating a sourcing assessment. We're going to spend about the next 30 minutes where you're going to create a sourcing assessment. You're going to select a standard for an upcoming unit or lesson. You're going to locate a source in your online resources or online to create a sourcing assessment. Then you're going to create a prompt that requires students to engage in sourcing. Like I said before, if you want to bring it up a notch, utilize the progression from the C3 framework or incorporate that if you'd like, or you can use the Sheg rubric, or you can modify the Sheg rubric, whatever works. So then you're going to have this ready to go for the 3-stack protocol, and you're going to go ahead and upload that in the discussion board and then follow the instructions there. So let's spend the next 30 minutes doing that, and we'll see you again when we get back to sourcing stations. Thanks.